Squatters set fire to a long vacant block of buildings in downtown Cleveland. This the scene just a couple weeks ago on Euclid Avenue right near East 9th. Tonight, those same buildings have a much brighter future in store.
They just sold to a group of international investors, and Only News 5's Derick Waller has the details.
Derick, that block has been a huge eyesore.
Yeah, Rob, it is a real shame. We're talking about a long stretch of long vacant buildings covered in graffiti. It's been like this for years, and neighbors say this change can't come soon enough.
We knew that when we came down here that we didn't want to be on an island.
It's a retail island in a sea of empty storefronts. The family-owned clothing store Geiger's opened on Euclid Avenue 2 years ago.
It's going well. It could be better, but we were in it for the long road, but the announcement today is just fantastic.
The announcement across the street, this long stretch of long empty buildings just sold to a developer in Istanbul. Alto Partners has properties around the world. Records show they closed for $9.1 million after the previous owner spent years in court fighting foreclosure.
These guys I vetted. I made sure they had the financing.
Mark DeTore is the court-appointed receiver charged with finding a new buyer.
They put $9.1 million in cash, no bank, no financing, just put $9.1 million on the table. Nobody comes into town and does that.
The $79 million project is expected to include new retail space, an AC Marriott limited service hotel, parking, and new apartments.
I know that occupancy is like super high here, so definitely more people living downtown is great for the city.
It's one of the few neighborhoods in Cleveland still adding residents and new businesses. This LA-based fitness studio just opened next to Geiger's.
This space that we're in was empty for over a decade.
But for stores like his to stick around, Geiger says downtown needs to keep that momentum going. And DeTore says this project got millions of dollars in historic tax credits. He says without credits like that, projects like this just could not happen. Live in Cleveland, Derick Waller, News 5.